Hello you beautiful bastard, I'm Petard, your glorious lord, and welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This game is going to be amazing, and we are going to be using this first part as an introduction to the game. We are going to be using the IGN's gameplay of the first 15 minutes, and I hope that you guys won't mind that. I would like to use this opportunity to, make a sooner video, because nobody has access to the game yet, and we have access to the first 15 minutes of the game, so I assume that I could make a video and talk about what happens and my thoughts about everything that we see, and hopefully you guys will not mind that. So let's get on with it.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
So after the first cutscene, we get to fight the ghouls, the dirty and disgusting ghouls, and I must say the combat is actually really nice. I like it very much. It seems very fluid, and you also have certain abilities that you can use because you're a witcher, and in this case we use the fire ability soon. You will soon see the fire ability getting used. Come on, use it! Use the fire ability, man! And there it is, the fire ability, which is really nice. It looks very nice. It doesn't look very powerful, but it looks nice, and I like how it functions. These ghouls are really nasty. They look like crap. Disgusting little beasts. And there is a decapitation. I like decapitations, they are awesome. And lilac and gooseberries, that is a reference to Yennefer's perfume. And Yennefer is Geralt's love, so to say. He loves her very much. And the story behind that is their fates are bound. And they were bound by a djinn, a spirit. And that spirit was actually controlling Yennefer. And right before she was released from his control, Geralt asked the djinn to bind their fates together, because if she was released from the djinn's control, he would kill her because he was mad, he was a little bitch or something like that. And yeah, they got bound together, and now they are a happy couple. Happy couple. There was a reference to unicorn. That was a sexual reference to Geralt and Yennefer. And this guy over here is Vesemir, the oldest and the most experienced witcher. And here we are at the second little story part.
We going? Help me! Help!
has gone.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
And here we are after the second cutscene. Now, in this situation, we had an option of choosing whether we're going to ask for money from this guy or we're going to just let him be. And I assume that if we asked for money, he wouldn't give us any information. Or maybe we would be able to threaten him, you know, threaten to kill him in case he didn't want to give us information. And throughout the game you will have different options. You will be able to be a nice guy or an asshole. And I will be an asshole because that's more fun to play. I mean, in life, assholes have more fun, unless they get into conflict with other assholes, then it's really bad. But yeah, I'm going to be playing as an asshole because I think that's more fun. And look at this, it's just, the village looks so nice. The animals, the people, everything in the game feels very much alive, and I like it very much because we need that. We need an open world RPG that will have life, that will have side quests, that will have everything, and that everything will matter, because I assume that everything that you do will matter. And this is the map. I really like the map. It looks very clean, very nice. You can see everything everywhere. And he's going to go to the notice board. Now the notice board will have different kinds of information on it. It will have information about the village and things around the village, and also it will have certain quests. You will be able to do contracts, and by doing those contracts you will do the contract, get back to the village, contact the person who issued the contract, and get your reward. And if you didn't know, Witchers, if you didn't play the first two games of course, or didn't read the books, the Witchers are monster hunters with special supernatural abilities. So in this video we will see two more abilities that he has. The binding ability, that isn't really a binding ability anymore, and the wind ability, but we're gonna get to that when we get there. And now he's going to get to the fast traveling point. You also saw those little question marks. The question marks are quests that once you get there you will be able to either do a quest, or it will be a location where you will be able to kill people or monsters, I assume. That's at least that's what it looks like. You get to the location and something is there, something that you can kill or murder or have sex with. I don't know, we shall find out. We shall find out soon enough. And here we are, portaled over to the second area, and we're going to call our horse soon. I really like the method of calling the horse, you know, the mechanic, because you whistle for the horse and he comes from close by. Most often I think he will come from the trees, because that is really, really nice. See, he comes from the trees. That's awesome. I really like that very much, and it feels nice. It feels very, very nice to have that ability. And also the horse will have stamina. It has stamina, and it has very nice stamina, I must say. I really like how his stamina works, because you will be able to run anywhere. You know, run with the horse, run like crazy, and it's going to be awesome, because you won't need to use the fast travel. You will be able to run like crazy everywhere. And see, these are more ghouls, and you can notice the horse fear level. Now, the horse fear level is going to go up when you fight monsters on the horse, but it's probably better to just let the horse go and then fight the animals without the horse, because the fear level will go up and then the horse will knock you down, so it's not gonna be, you're not gonna have a good time then. And here he dies on purpose, I think. I don't know why he died. He is either an incompetent player or he died on purpose to show the loading mechanic, because now we're going to load back into the area before calling the horse after the fast traveling. So basically fast travel also saves the game. That's pretty obvious. And see, now we're going to go to the second question mark. Now the first question mark, I think we were at the question mark, it had ghouls. So I guess clearing out the area of ghouls will make people like you, because I guess people noticed ghouls there and selected that part of the map as dangerous or something. So if you clear it out, you're gonna be a good guy. And here we found the bandit camp. That's the second question mark. And see the slow-mo and slicing up. You will slow-mo every time you're on the horse and attack like that. I don't know, do I like that? I'm not exactly sure. Is that something that I would like to see every time when you do that on the horse? And see this evading and jumping and attacking and decapitation. Oh, lovely, that is lovely. I love decapitations. In Petardia, we really appreciate decapitations, because whenever you decapitate a person or a ghoul or a dog or whatever, you achieve something with your life, because decapitation is the cleanest way to kill someone. Just decapitate. And this is the inventory. I like the inventory because it's based on, see, these little cubes. And I really like the cubes because, you know, it's Tetris, the Tetris style inventory. Because I play a lot of Resident Evil 4 and I like that inventory management style. So I will like it here as well. You will have tons of different customization options, different weapons, different clothes to wear, different everything. And over here we go look at the edge. Look at the edge, because this game has a sense of height. In Witcher 2, you did not have a sense of height. You were not able to simply climb on trees and climb on other stuff. You weren't able to do that. And here you will be able to do that. And over here we will be using the binding spell or ability. But see, it doesn't really bind them. It just sort of confuses them, I think. They get a little bit confused and slowed. In Witcher 2, this ability would bind them within the circle. But in this game it doesn't do that. I guess, well, this is kind of better, I think, because it adds a little bit more freedom to your enemies and yourself, because if they just get bound inside, then that's kind of lame. You just keep smacking them and that's it. That's kind of lame. And here we see the horse stamina. The horse stamina is really, really nice. See how little it drops for so much running? I mean, you could pass half the map and the horse will still have stamina. And look at the trees, look at the environment. It feels so nice and alive. It's like you are in that world. It's awesome. It's really well done. And here we see the example of platforming, which is really, really nice. I like it very much, because we didn't have that before in Witcher 2, and now we have. And now here you will see the wind ability, and then you will get knocked back. See, he blocks your ability and knocks you back, which is really nice. The fighting against humans is actually impressive. See, blocking and then killing him, and he drops off the ledge. And over here we're going to see a little bit more of the fighting. See here, he attacks you, he blocks you twice, and then you get knocked back, which is really nice. Blocks you again, and then you hit him, and then you get knocked back again. And look at this, he attacks you, you block him and attack immediately. See, it's really, really well done. And look at this, you get knocked back and the entire camera starts going to shit, which is really nice. And, well, this would be a decapitation, but it's gonna be a death, and that would be the end. The end of the playthrough. So you can expect me to play the entire game. I will try to play as much as I can, because There will probably be other games that I will be playing, so I won't be able to like give you 3 parts a day. Depends, if you guys want it, I will do it. But that would be all for now, I guess. I hope you enjoyed. I tried to talk about as many relevant things as I could, and hopefully you will appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I guess I shall see you when the game comes out. Hello, you beautiful bastard, I'm Petard, your glorious lord, and welcome back to Cities, Skylines, and Petardia.